Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to change your air filter on the Kia Sorento SX. Mine's the L model or the limited model, but the SX has the 3.3 liter engine. And I'm going to be using the Fram CA11-500 rigid panel air filter. This is an extra guard filter. I got it right here. And they recommend that you change it every 12,000 miles or 20,000 kilometers. I personally check mine every time I change the oil, and I keep an eye on it to see if it gets dirty or not. I'm going to do the basic installation or replacement of this filter. All that includes is opening up the air box, taking out the old air filter, putting the new air filter in, and shutting the air box. That's the basic. I'm going to go a little bit above and beyond that after that, and that is cleaning the air filter box before putting the new filter in to avoid any of the dirt that's already in the air filter box from actually getting into your brand new pretty clean filter. All right, here we are on the Kia Sorento, the SXL, and we are on the driver's side looking down at where the brake, emergency brake foot pedal is, which is right there. And right beside that you'll see the hood release lever, which you'll have to pull on in order to release the hood and get into the engine compartment. So I'm going to do that next, and then I'll show you how to open up the air box and change the filter. Now we're looking at the front grille of the Kia, and the hood has been released by the release lever, but you can see that the secondary lock is still engaged, so you can't open it all the way. Now, if you look at the sticker or the emblem on front of the grille, follow the eye up straight up to it, and you'll see that there's a little latch here to release the hood. So all you do is just put your hand in there, lift the lever up like that, and raise the hood. And that's it. You've got the hood open. Okay, here we are. I'm on the driver's side of the engine compartment after opening up the hood, and right here is the air box, and the air filter is inside that. Now it looks intimidating, but it's really quite simple. There's two clips that hold it down, so we'll just take the one clip and the second clip right here, these two clips. Then the box actually splits open in half. It doesn't move very far, but it doesn't have to, so we just lift it up a little bit like this, and then we have this beautiful door that opens up like that, and revealing the air filter inside. So we're going to take the air filter out, and there it is out. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this one's pretty dirty. I shook out the dirt from it, but it still shows a nice gray pattern here of dirt. You can see it better at that angle. So it's got to go, and basically putting the back the other one, make the white element, well, how can I describe this? Make the white element fit towards the front of the car. As you can see, there's this opening on it. Basically, this is the top here. This is the bottom, you can see, with this little ridge here, right here. And make sure that the bottom points towards the front of the car. And you'll see that the edges also have, they stick into a rail inside the air cleaning box. So I'm going to do that now. And just basically it just drops right in. If it doesn't drop in, then you either got the wrong filter or you're not putting it in correctly, but that's it, like that. Then at that point, we just close the door, put the air box back together again, like so, snap the clips on, and we're done. Now that is how you change the filter. That is a basic air filter change. Now, what you don't see and can't see right here, but I will show you in a different angle, is that the air box has two compartments. It has the rear compartment where the clean air has passed. It has been, that filtered air that's gone through the filter passes through into the engine, and then you have the front where all the dirty air is going to be stopped and then drop down. Well, what happens also is that little pieces of leaves, little rocks, little pieces of dirt collect inside the front half of this air box. So I'm going to show you how to clean that out next. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like inside the airbox. Like I said, it's split into two pieces. Now the top half is going to be perfectly clean because all that the top half ever gets is clean air. But the bottom half will be quite dirty. You'll see that there's lots of dust in there. So I'm going to go and take the camera in there. Hopefully I can do this. And you can see there's a little leaf there at the bottom half. And if we look further, you see there's quite a bit of dirt. Sorry, tough angle to get into. At the bottom there, well, not quite a bit of dirt, but a bit of dirt at the bottom. So I'm going to pick that leaf out of there, and I'm going to vacuum the rest of that garbage out of there. Now, if I'd have left that in there, that would just swirl around inside there, breaking into little pieces and clogging up the filter. And the little pieces of dirt may have gotten caught in the filter as well, which reduces the efficiency and the life of that filter. So I'm, like I said, like a nice clean air box when I start. So I'm just going to reach in there with my vacuum cleaner, which I have a little accessory for it to, you know, clean in between couches and stuff like that. I'm going to use that to vacuum out this thing. And if you want to be extra cautious, at the top half, you'll see right, let's see if I can get my finger on it. Right there, this little round opening, and that is the intake for the engine. Now you may want to put a rag or something in there to stop any dirt from this box from getting into your engine, but since I'm vacuuming, I don't think that's going to be a real issue, so I'm going to leave that alone. Again, you can see all the dirt down there in the air cleaning box, so the air filter box. So just reach in there with your vacuum cleaner and get that stuff out of there. And the big stuff, just, you know, you can reach your hand into if you can fit it in there. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show you the result. Alright, so I just finished vacuuming it all out, and as you can see there, I stuffed a rag, a nice clean rag, into the air intake. I'm going to make sure I take that out before I put it back together again, of course. Reason being is that even though I'm vacuuming, it does create suction and it draws air into the air box, which creates basically a swirl pattern, and that throws the dirt into the air anyway. So stuff something in there to stop it, that dirt from getting into the air intake. Like I said, a clean rag will do just fine. And as you can see now, the box is nice and clean. I've gotten the majority of all the particulate matter in there out of there. So now I'm ready to put the filter back in, and we're going to finish this up. So let's pull the rag out of there, like so. And now my flashlight. Sorry, just give you one more look at it there. Now another thing too, when you're doing this, I noticed there's a little rubber lip around the door here that may come dislodged, so you may want to actually look at that rubber lip and fix it. So just put the rubber back to where it belongs so it's nice and straight. There we go. That way it'll seal up nice. I'm going to take that flashlight out of there and put the filter back in. So now we're ready to put the filter back in. Make sure that your rubber seal here on this door is nice and straight, and you know, basically put it on right. If it can come off a little bit, just push it back into its place, and it'll work perfectly again. The clamshell, we're just going to open it up, or the airbox, open it up a little bit like this. Slide the filter in. Top side is this side. Bottom side is the side with the arch open like this. The bottom side meaning it faces the front of the car, top side faces the driver, so we're just going to slide that in there. All the way down. Then we're closing the door and then putting the clamshell back together over the door. So make sure that the door goes underneath this lip here, if you can see it. And once that's done, you just clip the two clips into it and you're done. And that's putting the air filter into Kia Sorento 2014 3.3 liter engine, and this is the SXL model actually. That's it for my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and it helped you out in some way, do me a favor, click on the like button right down here. And you know, if you wish to subscribe to my channel, just click on this link up here. And that should subscribe you to the Richard Lloyd channel, or Richard Lloyd USA channel. Okay, again, thank you very much for your time and watching.